Hi there, it's Jen from modernmedicinelady.com and the Empathic Woman System, and today we're going to do some tapping on sugar cravings. So today we're going to do some tapping on sugar cravings. And yes, it's not lost on me that I am wearing a t-shirt or I'm wearing a tank top that says sweet on it. That was part of the idea. Anyway, as with all my videos, you agree to take 100% responsibility for your process. Don't go places that you don't belong. If I say something and it doesn't quite work for you, then change it to work for you. And congratulations, by the way, for being willing to consider giving up sugar or doing what you need to do to stay away from sugar. So, even though I really want this sugar, I really want something sweet, because when I think about how it feels in my mouth and I think about how yummy it is, I just want it right now. And I don't want to wait. And I don't want to stay away from it. I just want it. I just want it now. And I'm just going to love myself anyway. Even though I want sugar. I want that sweetness. I want to feel the way it makes me feel. And I want it now. Even thinking about it makes my mouth water. But I'm loving myself, and I'm tapping on it instead of eating it right now. So even though I want sugar, I want it now. I want that sweetness. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water. And it feels frustrating to have to stop or wait. I don't want to. I want what I want, and I want it now. But there's a part of me that doesn't. There is a part of me that really wants to ride out this craving and just love myself through it and get to the other side. So I'm just tapping on this sugar craving. This craving for sugar, this craving for sweetness, this craving for sugar, this craving for sweetness. I want it. I want it now. This craving for sugar, this craving for sweetness. I really want it right now. This craving for sugar. All that sweetness that I just really want right now. This sugar craving. This sugar craving. This sugar craving. It would be so easy to just go get something right now. But instead I'm tapping on this sugar craving. This sugar craving. It would be so easy to just turn off this video and go get something. But part of me wants to do something different today. Part of me is really tired of that endless cycle, that vicious cycle of eating sugar and then crashing and then craving it. This craving for sugar. Just wanting it right now. Wanting the sweetness and feeling this craving in my mouth, in my mind, and all the impatience that goes with it. This craving for sugar. This craving for sugar. that craving for sugar and wanting sweetness. That craving that makes me want to turn off the video and go get something now. That craving that makes me want to do things that I know aren't good for me. That craving, how many times have I felt it? That craving and the desire to just put everything else down and go eat sugar. That craving for sugar. That craving for sugar. That craving for sugar. That craving for sweetness. That craving for sugar. That craving for something sweet. That craving for sugar. And yet there's this part of me that wants something different. This part of me that wants something different. This part of me that's ready to let go of that craving for sugar. The part of me that is tired of fighting with that craving for sugar. This part of me that's done with fighting with that craving for sugar. This part of me that wants to find sweetness in other ways. This part of me that is so ready to let go of that craving for sugar. 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 That craving for sugar and what it means to me. All the things I think it will do for me. What do I think if I eat sugar, what would happen? How would it play out? So I turn off the video and I go and I get myself some sugar and I eat it. And sure, it feels really, really good. But then maybe 15-20 minutes later, I start to have other thoughts and feelings. I start to feel some frustration because part of me didn't want it. Maybe I feel guilty. Maybe I feel kind of just gross because I ate a lot of sugar. And maybe I feel kind of racy because I ate a lot of sugar. And maybe I'm like, by 15-20 minutes, I'm starting to crave more again because I finished it and now I want a little bit more. That craving for sugar and that vicious cycle. Part of me knows I'm tired of this. I'm really ready to let it go. That craving for sugar. I'm just done. That craving for sugar. I want to get off the roller coaster. That craving for sugar and the roller coaster ride that it takes me on. This roller coaster ride that sugar takes me on. I'm so ready to get off. That craving for sugar. The sugar roller coaster. And I am ready to get off. The sugar roller coaster. I want to be done. The sugar roller coaster. All of the ups and the downs. I want something different. I want something new. I want sweetness in a whole new way. So I'm just tapping. Tapping and letting go of that craving for sugar. I'm so ready to let go of that craving for sugar. Breathing in calmness and letting go of that craving for sugar. I wonder what kind of sweetness I could find in different ways. I wonder if there's somebody I could reach out to who I love, and I could express that affection and feel a sweet moment with somebody that matters to me. Or maybe I could go for a walk and appreciate the beauty in the world around me. Or maybe I could do something that just brings me joy. And as I surrender and release that craving for sugar, because I want so much more than that craving for sugar can give me. That craving for sugar. Ready to let go of that craving for sugar. So ready to let go of that craving for sugar. Letting go of that craving for sugar. Releasing that craving for sugar. Letting go of that craving for sugar. That craving for sugar. That craving for sugar. That craving for sugar. I choose to find sweetness in a whole new way. That craving for sugar. I can find sweetness in a whole new way. That craving for sugar. I'm open to finding sweetness in a whole new way. That craving for sugar. I really want to find sweetness in a whole new way. I am ready to find sweetness in a whole new way. There are so many other ways to find sweetness, and I am ready to find sweetness in a whole new way. I am looking for sweetness in a whole new way. I find sweetness in a whole new way. I experience sweetness in all kinds of new ways, and I am ready to let sweetness into my life in a whole new way. So, I encourage you to drink some water, and if you are still feeling a little bit of a craving for sugar, maybe do another round or two of tapping. Also, just reach out to the people that you love. Do something that excites you. Do something that matters to you. Have fun. And for this moment, just walk on by. You can do it. I've done it. It's been since 2003 that I have been mostly abstaining from processed sugar. And I can tell you, life is so much better when you stay off of the white stuff. So if you're curious about what I do and you'd like to learn more, please check out my website, www.modernmedicinelady.com, and take the What's Your Empathic Type quiz if you'd like to see where you fall on the empathy spectrum. And sign up for my newsletter so that you can be one of the first people to know what's happening when it's happening. So until next video, until next time, until we meet again, I wish you a really sweet and gentle day and relief from your cravings.